Happy International Women's Day from New York. I'm Cecelia Loreto sister at the NGO office in New York, where we work with the United Nations. And we want to wish you a very happy day from here. Myself and my three colleagues who are with me in the office and whom you'll meet in a couple of seconds, right? It's your day today, International Women's Day. And as you remember, it has a long history of over 100 years, and it began with a very painful circumstance of a group of women working in the textile industry who died in a fire because they were locked into their workspace, and that situation still continues today. But anyway, over time, we have been raising awareness and we have become more aware of our differences and of especially our situation as women. And if you go back to 400 years ago, and all of you have heard of Mary Ward, she was very aware of this, that women and men do not have those differences that society, I think, imposed upon us. So we know that, and we have been working with that for years now. But anyway, now we're here at the United Nations, and first of all, you know, the United Nations Universal Declaration of Human Rights states that all human beings are born free, equal in dignity and rights. Now, let no one forget that we are all free, equal in dignity and rights. That means rights for girls, rights for women, rights for boys, and rights for men. We are all free and equal in dignity and rights. So today in 2019, we celebrate women and girls worldwide. We celebrate what we have done, and at the same time, we are aware of what we still have to do. And the idea this year is to encourage us all to build a better gender balanced world. And with the logo, better or balance for better. So balance for better, let us all be part of that. And now ask yourselves, you know, what am I doing, or what can I do, or what can we do to create a better balance in this world, to create a better gender balance? I know that you're working on it already, and we know from what we receive from you through videos and inputs that you are absolutely amazing and doing an amazing job at becoming aware, and those of the adults creating awareness of the gender equality and of our possibilities as girls and women. And that is very important, and a big congratulations on that, and I think you can celebrate it today. But anyway, we can always ask ourselves, you know, this has been shall we say, on the go for a long time. The awareness has been increasing very little by little for a long, long time, and that a lot remains to be done. So we can all ask ourselves, you know, what can I do? And even begin within my own family. You know, what are the imbalances within my family? How can I talk about it? How can I talk about it with the other members of my family? And what can I do about it? And then, like, if you look at aspects like, for example, the behaviors of girls, boys, men, women within families, there's a lot still to be addressed there, and that we can talk about and understand better. And then, if you look at aspects like education and choices around work and so many other aspects of life that I think you are already aware of, you know. So, so that's one aspect. And then look out from the family to the world around us. And I think an important aspect is the respect for women, respect for girls. And we're very aware of the level of violence against girls and violence against women that is in our world today. And you are aware of that, I know, as well. So in every way we can, let us do our very best to create awareness about it and to try to stop it in any way we can. But above all, celebrate and celebrate and keep on trying to create balance, right? So with that, I'm going to hand you over to Cynthia, who's beside me here, and we're colleagues in the office. So, and it's lovely for us to have this opportunity to address you together here. Cynthia?
Hi everyone, I'm Cynthia, belonging to the Congregation of Jesus. Now, the Congregation of Jesus and IBVM, we belong the same Mary Ward family. So we are here at United Nations working together to make this world a better place to live. So, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru once said, to know the condition of a nation, you have to look at the status of a women in that country. So that is very true. Around the world, the women and girls face various forms of violence and discrimination. We all know about it. So here we are working, one of the issues that we are working on, the violence against, we have working groups on girls, looking at the various issues affecting the girls and women around the world. So better the world, better the balance, better the world, better the nation, better the society, and better the families. So, as we celebrate the International Women's Day, let us work towards this goal.
We have two amazing young women with us here in the office, and I'm going to hand you over to them now so that they can give you words of inspiration from the wonderful things they're doing here with us.
Hello everybody, my name is Greta Hunt.
And I'm Genevieve Pennington.
And we are the youth representatives here at the IBVM office in New York, working at the United Nations. I am from Melbourne, Australia, and I went to a Loreto school there where it taught me a lot about the issues and difficulties women around the world face and really inspired me to work within this area and work for the equality of women worldwide. That led me here to the IBVM office where we work at the United Nations, and we work on youth issues and advocating and raising awareness for women and girls across the world. This has led us to a lot of great opportunities and putting on events and learning much more about these issues within the UN. On the International Women's Day, my words of inspiration to you all would be to keep fighting for the rights of women and realise the agency and capabilities as youth and women that you all have.
Thank you. So similarly to Greta, I went to a Loreto school in Canada, and just like the Loreto school in Australia and all over the world, we learned a lot about the power and potential of women, and in the words of Mary Ward, women in time will come to do much. Some things that Greta and I are working at here at the UN, one of them is the EcoSoc Youth Project. You've all sent in some videos which are fantastic. We're so excited to hear about these issues in your regions and some of the things that you're doing to bring equality and better opportunities, especially for women and girls. And similarly to Greta, my words of inspiration would be to stay as knowledgeable as possible, get involved in your communities, contribute in the different ways that you can to really make sure that women and girls have those equal opportunities.
So, very best wishes from our wonderful group here at the office, and we hope you have a wonderful International Women's Day. And all together, let us move forward and better the balance.